Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, Hanukkah. It's Wrestlemania season. It just started. Welcome to the Hot Tag Radio Podcast. I'm your host with the most, Cliff, the final boss, as you can see right there. I'm here, my co-host, Oob, and we have a special Wrestlemania correspondent. He is known as the Philly legend.
We sending reporters out now, y'all. We sending reporters out there live.
Do our work because we couldn't take it.
This man in the budget.
It's in the budget. This man is going to both nights. He went to night one. He enjoyed himself. Now he's going to night two on a surprise humbug tip. If we hear when he tell us the story about that, it's crazy. The Philly legend, Brian McKay. Let's give us a round of applause.
Good morning.
What up, brother? Welcome
Appreciate
to the show.
You guys inviting me.
Let's get it.
Oh man,
brave the cold to bring us the scoop.
Absolutely.
Tell us a story about how y'all. Tell us the story you just told us about how y'all came up with the tickets for night one and night two, right quick.
It was cool. Crazy. So I think it might have been last September, whenever the tickets went on sale. I figured like my wife and I anniversary is in August. So I'm like, cool, let me get tickets for night one because she's a huge wrestling fan. She in the group, Kita. And I'm like, all right, our anniversary's coming, let me get these tickets for our anniversary. So I get in on a pre-sale that Wednesday. I'm sitting in there, grab the tickets, all good. So I go home, I'm all hyped, like, yo, I got a 6 for night one. Happy anniversary. So she hit me with, oh shit, like I did the same thing. Like she got tickets for night two. So we just wound up making a weekend out of it. Had a good time last night. It was cool as hell. But it was an experience that I'll always remember. You know what I mean? So
that's great, man. That's dope. Man.
Hey, look, my wife, she caved in last night. She was watching it. She was like, let's go to Wrestlemania. I was like, don't see it. Say less. Fuck some Disney.
Where's going to be? Where you think it'll be? Did they announce where it's going to be at next year?
Next year's Minnesota, right?
I think so.
And then the year after that is in Vegas. Ain't in Vegas getting it the year after next?
I'm almost certain like mini Vegas. And then it's supposed to go back to one of the LA stadiums, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, or at least like that's how it's rumored.
Why Minnesota? Oh my god!
Stadium.
It's indoor now. You know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I have no problem with that.
Yeah,
I had no.
Okay.
I wish I was in Minnesota last night.
Right.
It was hotter than there. Man,
say it again.
I said Minnesota had better weather than Philly.
It's just the stadium. The stadium was indoor. You know.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, it was 75,000 people that showed up last night.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, because but look, none of the wrestlers were sweating last night.
Hey, we gotta give them props. We gotta give them props for coming out there, half naked and shit, and doing their thing. Because a person like me, I'll be wrestling in my sweater.
Right.
I'll wrestle my sweatpants and stuff. Like, man, no, I'm not no football player. I'm sorry. But let's get it, man. Let's talk about last week, man. At the beginning of WrestleMania season, you could say WWE sent their wrestlers on basically promo runs. Becky Lynch was doing a whole bunch of promo segments, podcasts and stuff like that about her book coming out. Who else? Cody Rhodes had a couple of podcast interviews, everything going up there. But CM Punk was on the Ariel Helwani show, the MMA Hour, last week, and he had a very interesting podcast interview, revealing a lot of stuff that happened during the all out pay-per-view with the Jungle and saying stuff about Tony Khan and everything, saying he's a not a boss, basically, and just revealing stuff that basically everybody who know about AEW by now and how they feel about AEW now is true. I just want to know what your thoughts about the CM Punk Ariel Helwani interview on the MMA Hour about. We can start with Bryant.
No, y'all could go.
Oh, go ahead. Ooh.
I think Punk was telling the goddamn truth. Punk was, and he didn't say it maliciously. He didn't say it like, nah. You know what I'm saying? What he got to lie for?
Right.
We know Jack Perry was crying like a little kid, and we know CM Punk is used to a locker room that had goddamn court sessions with the Undertaker being the judge. You know, they ran and policed their own locker room.
Right.
So when Punk said he was giving Collision, that was rumored anyways. That was true. He just said it was true.
Right.
So they coming to him for counsel, and he telling the little kid, hey, bro, nah, man, don't know. And this little kid acting spoiled or whatever, and they got to an altercation. So the inmates do run inside him over there. Everything Punk said was true, and he was exposing how it's ran back there. Tony Khan ain't got no control over them. They do what they want to do. Yep. So the issue, he can't talk about the issue with the Bucks and Kenny Omega. But come on, man. We know how that went down. Punk was put in a situation where he in a locker room with people who don't know how to run a business. And he said that verbatim. Look, it's not a business. This brother is rich and he can put on wrestling shows, but it's not a business. Say what we want about Vince after the allegations came out, but Vince knew how to be a boss. Vince knew how to take a loss, and Vince knew how to put his ego to the side and bring whatever storyline needed to come together.
Right.
Here y'all have one of the hottest matches of the summer that could have turned AEW on its head, but them punks, the young punks, didn't want to work with CM Punk, or Kenny Omega didn't want to put shit aside and work with CM Punk. Man, come on, man. That was the hottest matches y'all could have put together that summer. CM Punk versus Kenny Omega. CM Punk and somebody else versus the Elite.
Young Bucks.
The Young Bucks. The Hangman Page stuff was still lingering. Man, that was all hot matches. But Tony Khan not a boss.
Yeah, I think one of the things that people don't normally think about when it comes to wrestling is professionalism. You dig what I'm saying? It's like, oh, it's a bunch of brutes. They out there doing, whatever they're doing in the ring. Right. But like, you can completely tell that there's a complete difference in professionalism between AEW, WWE, hell, between AEW and Impact. Like, it's certain ways that you see a business run or ran. And AEW just don't have it. Like, it just don't have it. The way you have the talent kind of directing how things go. And I think Edge, he got there and he's like, this is something completely different. So like, it just seemed like the guys with that tenure as far as being in the ring, working with WWE, how they view AEW. I think that's why they got Edge to come out there and say what he said to kind of save face. I think for me it's a wrap. Like I don't see it's too much coming back from that.
I don't think it's a wrap because just like CM Punk said, man, as long as Tony Khan feeding them money, is willing to pay money, you will always see you will see an AEW on television or somewhere on your screen. Long as Tony Khan is paying, as long as his money can stretch. I know for sure that he can't just keep on giving these wrestlers these $1 million deals without having that revenue coming back to them.
Exactly.
They got to be, like Punk said, at the end of the day, it got to be a business.
Right.
It has to be a business. And you these arenas, you gotta go back to small shows.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all look at
like
Daly's place is the perfect area to where it could start. I mean, go back to Jacksonville and have shows there. Then have your pay-per-views at the bigger venues. I said that a long time ago when they start losing crowd attendance and stuff like that. Go back to Daly's place for a few weeks. They have a special show here and there. Then during your pay-per-views, you can have a bigger show. But
that's what I'm saying, Cliff. Like, you're spending millions on talent, and you're not getting, as Oob said, it back from a revenue capacity. So I don't care how long your pockets are. After a while, all of those those debits,
right,
one of them credits,
right, man. And let me ask y'all, who else can you get? If nothing is affected, like, you're gonna have to bring in somebody like Stone Cold that'll shock us. Like Tony done gave this nigga $100 million. You know what I'm saying? To flip. Right. But it's no other talent you could bring in that'll make people just say, "Oh man, I'm tuning in." The ratings not reflecting that. Attendance not reflecting that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dog. Let me ask y'all this question: do y'all think they'll benefit from going to like Daly's place every week and just setting up? We're gonna record Dynamites here and then travel for pay-per-views like WCW did back in the day until they got some traction going on?
Absolutely. Because Impact. Like, Impact was almost done. And they went back to, let's do these in smaller venues and things like that. And, while they had some defections recently the last few months, like, the product overall been so much better than having these guys at these large locations, and you can't fill 30% of the room.
Right.
At
least that Daly's place is theirs. They'll have to spend big money on it to go there to rent out the place because Tony Khan owns it. Then most of the wrestlers stay in Florida, so you don't have to fly out all these wrestlers and stuff. But besides the bigger wrestlers like Adam
seen
Cole,
that travel issues they was having. I seen the travel issues, text messages they was having. Some of the people, how the Tate twins got released. Did y'all see that?
The what twins?
The Tate twins released some text messages on why they were released, but they said AEW said they were missing some shows, but AEW was giving them instructions on saving money on rentals, saving money on travel, with getting reimbursed, all type of budget cut type stuff. So it does let you know that AEW is in fact looking at the budget. You know what I'm saying? So they have to start turning a profit soon. So they realize that too. But they got released for travel issues. So that probably will help a lot of these wrestlers, because one of the things that the Tate twins said was that their cars are not good enough to drive state to state. You know what I'm saying? So it would benefit them from probably going to Daly's place in the Florida and everybody moving to Florida area and just traveling to TV recordings and then making the big pay-per-views. So it's something they got to keep in mind.
Yeah, because you already know that AEW is trying to they hired a couple of new people. I forget the names, but they hired a couple of new people to do business stuff and help out with Tony Khan. So they already released 8 wrestlers the other week.
Yeah, 8 or 10, something like that.
8 or 10 or something like that. So they're trying to basically save money on that. I believe they should release a few more. They should release Keith Lee, Miro, all the people with the bigger contracts and they're not using. Release them.
They hired the boy Irby, right? It says COO from WWE.
Yeah. Jennifer Peppermint, whatever her name is. They got a couple more WWE people.
She was hired for story, but they bossed the story already with Sasha. Sasha jumps right into title contention with not near match and just blew past the ranking system. So stop the ranking system, dog. Throw that shit away.
They already said it's coming back. It's coming back.
It's already back. It's been back.
It's been back. They had stopped it again. Now they just said it on last Wednesday that it's coming back after this week or something like that. So
well, Sasha did something to get ahead of the rankings because she got the title shot already.
Right. So that's crazy. So the following week, in response of the CM Punk interview, Adam Copeland had a little promo at the beginning of Dynamite. To me, that promo, it was kind of weird, man, because he's been saying the same thing ever since he got to AEW. Like he's having fun and everything. He's able to
miserable.
He's able to
be corner.
He's able to wrestle who he want to wrestle and stuff like that. He having these dream matches and stuff like that. But I think it seemed like it's just weird for him to say stuff like that.
Tony made him do it.
Tony, yeah, it just feel like Tony made him do it. You know,
Tony made him do it.
Or Tony paid him to do it.
Tony paid him to do it. Tony, come on, man.
I'm gonna give you an extra $500K.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm not mad. I told you a few weeks ago, I'm not mad at these older wrestlers who, on their last tour, anyways, jipping Tony for their last big payday. I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at Edge for going over there making probably $4 million a year.
I ain't
$5 million a year. His schedule's still light.
Adam Copeland response felt like J. Cole response back to Kendrick Lamar.
Right. I'm dissing you, but you're still my boy. But come on, fam. I don't want to do this. Why we gotta fight? I feel you. The FTR one was trash too.
Yeah, FTR was trash too. Like, come on, that's your boy. That you know, CM Punk's supposed to be your boy.
That was even worse.
Right. Now, if I'm CM Punk, I'm like, what the fuck, dog? I understand you being the company guys, but I'm saying this shit. Don't say shit. You have no ducks and no row in this.
Right.
Don't say shit. That's crazy. Them supposed to be his boys, though.
I see you, Stack. I feel you, Stack. We go hop into the Wrestlemania shit. We had to get them two quick toppers out the way. We giving that clown so too much air time.
Stack said, I ain't trying to hear it.
We own it. We own it, baby.
You know, we gotta get the AEW out the way.
Edge when she was over there too. Edge right there.
Hey, Tony was in Philly this weekend too.
Mm-hmm.
He probably was at WrestleMania. He's probably at WrestleMania, dog. But Adam Copeland, man, it was just weird for him to even come out and say stuff like that.
Desperate Tony, man. We seeing desperate Tony, desperate Tony.
I just envision this dude is coked up all the time. Like,
yeah,
he don't go a day without getting coked up. Like, it's just impossible.
And paranoid.
So, what are your thoughts about the rumored leak footage is going to be leaked out on Wednesday about the CM Punk situation? Is this a good idea for AEW to do this?
No,
absolutely not.
No,
absolutely
desperate not. Tony. We see it with desperation comes desperate measures, and it might be a troll job, it might not be, but man, if it's a troll job, you're gonna have people that wouldn't want to see the footage pissed off. If it's a backstage footage, y'all, you know, it's just like it's very soft to me. It's very desperate. You know what I'm saying? And it's really about to just. You gotta let WrestleMania season ride out. You gotta let this hot streak WWE they on ride out. And now y'all being reactive to what some shit Punk said and a whole different wrestling company to y'all shows is now sitting around his fucking podcast answer. You know what I'm saying? So the last Dynamites, You sent out 2 of y'all veteran crews to go out there and talk about this interview, and now you're basically dedicating the whole show to this. Because that's why we're gonna tune in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now the ratings
he's definitely gonna get on 1 million. He's getting 1 million.
That's a desperate attempt at getting 1 million. You might get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's desperate, bro. And if it don't come out the way it's supposed to come out, man, it might be y'all up out of here.
As a business owner, being reactive in the same industry to what someone else in your industry is doing is never a good recipe for success. It just ain't. It's just not. You might have something temporary, and then it's more often than not, it's going to fall super duper flat. So, like I said earlier, we was talking, like only one or two things can happen. This could like really, okay, cool, generate interest and interest stay, but they're going to have to do a good job of following up, or it's going to fall flat. And like other guys, like I'm never going there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
right.
just, like there's no trust there.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. Yeah. You
How
gotta
can I do
think.
that?
You gotta think. They already have if they do that, you're exactly right. It's gonna be no trust in the backstage, but they already have guys like the beat reporters in the back, doing their thing, telling their stories also. So it's no secret in pro wrestling no more, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that leaking out like it's extra or TMZ. Then you have what's my man name be writing the reports, Dave Meltzer back there, the doing his thing, getting all the secrets and everything like that. Like, what other professional wrestler from WWE gonna say, I want to just go there now?
If he making $7.3 million,
yeah,
for 30 dates, yeah,
that's true. Well, yeah. Triple H already said something about that too. What's your thoughts about?
If you can't handle the grind, don't come here. You heard what Triple H said. Yep. You can't handle what it takes to be a fucking superstar in this business. Don't come here.
Yep.
Right.
God damn it! We didn't put the 4 top Hollywood stars. Hogan was a top Hollywood star in this day a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hogan had a little run, and then Rock, and then John Cena, and then Batista. Like, shit, we got 4 top level Hollywood stars that we've made in this machine the last 40 years. The fuck?
About to be more.
Right. Y'all want to be cute and work 30 dates? Go ahead. Don't come here.
Let's go on to night 1 of WrestleMania. Brian, man, tell us your experience getting there, and how was the crowd, and we already know the weather. Mm-hmm. Just tell us how your experience there.
It was very interesting, right? So Philly's is in my opinion, a smaller, large city, right? So like to be in the city and see so many people in the city with a wrestling attire on, and just the energy just in the city as a whole. Stuff been going on all week. Renton Terminal, the convention center, everything around the downtown area of the city, just to see all of that has been like very energetic. Hopping in an Uber to get there wasn't too many issues. It was packed getting into the stadium. Like I've gone to Sixers games, Phillies games, after Eagles, but it is what it is. And you just to see that massive volume of people, like just getting into the stadium was wild as well. Sitting there again, it was cold, but like just everybody on top of each other. It wasn't as cold as it could have been. Like it was cold, but not that cold.
Right.
I mean, as the night got on, it definitely did get colder, but just like that energy was crazy. And then like as we go into each match, I'll kind of give you all like what the energy of the crowd was like, but that was something that I've never experienced in my life, man.
Dope.
That's dope. Let's go on to the match card, man. What at first of all, let's how y'all think about the match, the setup the setup they had for WrestleMania, and what y'all think about night one card as a whole? Was it a good set way how they set the matches up? Or they should have had some matches from night two on night one.
So just real quick, right? I'm not a big fan of the national anthem and stuff like that, but having Coco Jones kill the national anthem the way she killed the national anthem, oh my dog, like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, yo, I am an American, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
No, she absolutely killed it.
Yeah.
And I took a picture that I dropped in a group of the that entire setup, and that the hard camera setup was pretty dope as well, because like they wound up blocking it off. They were in their own little tent inside of the stadium, which was dope as well. It was dope, man. It was so dope. I haven't seen what it looked like on TV yet.
Oh, you haven't seen? Oh, okay, yeah.
No.
I like the setup, man. People was complaining about the setup, saying it was too mediocre. Playing, I liked it. I liked the simplicity of it. I liked the top of the stage, how they had the XL and the WrestleMania sign and the Titantrons and stuff like that.
Man, that was the best Titantron setup ever.
Right, exactly.
Yo,
shit,
bro. Like, not to hop ahead, but like when Rock came out,
that's what I was referring to.
That there's like a movie, yo, like being inside of a movie, man. Like, bro, like my wife was like, yo, that's crazy.
Right.
And people were saying, well, everybody else will get an interest like that. Dog, you got to understand, Rock is only wrestling one night. All three of those other guys are coming out tomorrow. So we're going to see Cody crazy interest today. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see Seth interest today. He just had the regular on walking out today because, damn, he got a whole presentation doing tomorrow. I mean, on night two.
Today. I can't wait.
That Tritron was, man, come on, bro. They fucked up on New Cash Republic.
Wait, what they do on there? You know, I was watching it on my phone, so.
They didn't change the Titantron like halfway.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do the little AEW botches from there.
Somebody got fired. That would have happened on Rock. That would have happened on Rock interest. Somebody fired.
Right. You're fired.
Keep count, motherfucker.
Let's go on to the card, man. The first match was Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch for the Women's World Championship, man. Becky Lynch came into the match with strep throat and had rumored temperatures of 102. I'm just impressed that she was able to come out in this weather and give us a match like that, because taking bumps and while being sick, I could imagine that not being a great feeling. But when I was watching it, I thought it was a good match. It wasn't better than Charlotte versus Rhea last year, in my opinion. But Rhea Ripley retains the title. I don't see her losing the title no time soon. Now, do y'all think she's gonna have a run like Roman?
Yeah, on Raw, yeah,
for sure.
On Raw, I feel like Rhea on Raw. That's the best way to really elevate that title. I don't think they have nobody in position right now on Raw to beat Rhea. You know, that's why we was talking about that North American title for the women being created for the weekend. Already going to do the IC title for the women somehow on the main roster, because they desperately need a mid-card title somewhere on one of them shows. Probably Raw, but because Rhea...
They're going to have to make it soon, because, you know, they got this and all these NXT women about to come up.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be stacked, so they're going to have to make that IC title soon.
So, I don't know if we get a draft or nothing, but I don't see nobody on Raw beating Rhea. SmackDown is where all the contenders are at for Io or Bayley title.
Triple H said it on Logan Paul podcast the other day. That the draft is coming.
Yeah.
Okay. So
soon. So
Rhea need new challengers, but they tore it up, man. And Becky is a member of the Four Horsewomen, and Rhea took out another member of her. You know what I'm saying? And she stayed. Bailey probably next. Sasha down the line sometimes. But even though I think Becky still put on a good ass match, man. It ain't like Charlotte last year. She put on a hell of a match, man. And that was the right move to have Rhea overcome somebody of that stature. Becky still had a hell of a year if we go back and look at it. And but Becky doing the job for Rhea is huge, man. That's passing the torch.
Rhea,
hold on. You do have Raquel Rodriguez, but with her,
she's gone, bro.
Whatever ailment she's going on, man, it's gonna be hard for them to build her back up right now, and they gotta get her health situation fixed first. Okay, go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say she is a super duper star now, dog. Like that reaction that like they were booing Becky something crazy.
Right.
They were booing Becky something crazy. Like everything that Becky did had a boo attached to it, yo. Like I was even actually shocked. And I know how Philly we get all flaky and whatnot, but like that, I didn't expect that at all. And her doing the job, sent Rhea in a super duper star status, man. That her reaction, the crowd loved her. And I even think now, because of where she's positioned as a superstar, she don't need a Judgment Day no more.
Oh no.
Nope.
Judgment Day maybe through, man. And I'm kind of almost sad to say it.
It's
kind of like when the Bloodline broke up,
it's done its job though. It elevated everybody involved. It got Rhea. Like Rhea was in the faction not as a background character, as somebody who can call shots. That's the first time we've ever seen that in a male-dominated faction. You know what I'm saying? They treated her like she was an equal. So now Rhea can go on to this next level. Man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Dominic and JD McDonough might win the tag team titles back. You know what I'm saying? It's perfect on them. Now Damian Priest and Finn can go right back into the title hunt.
Singles,
singles matches, bro. Like it elevated everybody. And especially Rhea. Rhea now is the final boss.
Superstar, right? Superstar.
The female final boss, dog, because
I don't even think Rhea Ripley really know that she's teetering on superstar level or superstar level right now. I don't even think she even know it yet. Cause you go look at these interviews, I think she's just
happy to be there.
Yeah, exactly. And
build them contenders. We go get tired of the title reign if we feel nobody can beat her. You gotta build them contenders.
I think Trish Stratus coming back. I think she's gonna try to go after that title. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I think Judgment Day probably is cooked, but might be a new version of them.
Yeah, it might be. So let's go on to the second match of the night, which is the undisputed
facts.
The undisputed tag team championship match. You have the Judgment Day versus DIY versus the New Day versus Awesome Truth versus A-Town Down Under versus New Catch Republic. You have two championship winners in this match, man. You have the SmackDown Tag Team Champions of A-Town Down Under. What y'all think about them snagging the titles first? It was kind of awkward when they snagged those titles. Then I think they didn't know what to do afterwards.
That was shit. I thought it was opportunistic. How did it look live? Because I thought he was the smartest motherfucker. Like, bro, I ain't about to get here and scrap with these dudes. I'm about to sneak up here and take my chance. You know what I'm saying? But
so many people in this section was laughing because of how it looked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was like a funny spot. Like, yeah, I mean, it was, and I think the awkwardness of it made it probably on TV made it look that much better. But like everybody in that section was cracking up because it was like, and then they did. So, you know,
perfect window.
Yeah, you called it. You called it.
Ushadamas. That SmackDown tag team scene is stacked.
Mm-hmm.
Stacked.
That's why they had to split belts, man.
Had to split them.
Yeah, they had to split them.
And yeah. I'm hoping Nick Aldis changed the look of them. I hope he take the tag team titles. And here's our version of the tag team titles. So, and Austin Theory needs this.
Yes.
So, them getting that title first, getting it out the way. I was glad that they was letting us know that, hey, we splitting these bitches up, because they kept reiterating the rules. And then when I saw Grayson Waller grab it, boom, he took a nice little bump too.
Yeah,
nice little bump.
He did.
So,
did you have
yesterday too?
Then you had the winners.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you had the winners of the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Awesome Truth, R-Truth and The Miz. I think this title reign is going to be one day. I think it's going to be one day. Monday night, they will lose the Tag Team Championship. I don't know who they're going to lose it to, but they will lose the titles. So, what you think about R-Truth and The Miz winning the championship? I think they're gonna lose it. I'm sorry. I think that's how it's gonna happen.
See, you put it in the air, Cliff. So now I'm thinking about it like that's some shit that'll happen. No, you see how over R-Truth is though, Cliff? Come on, man.
He's over, but he don't need no title.
He don't need no title, but give him a little run with it.
Right, exactly.
Give him a little run with it.
I agree with Catch. Like, I think they transitional champs. But I think it'll be a few weeks. I don't think it'll be one night. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, a couple Raws, maybe lose it at the next pay-per-view.
I told y'all Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough, because you have to find a way to get the titles on somebody like DIY.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or the Creed brothers. See, now the tag team title's back into play, but you got to have the right heel team for one of those face teams to beat them. You know what I'm saying? But I think they give them the backlash at least.
They said, what y'all think about the ref for tapping the basically trying to warn them about the ladder being broken?
Oh, yeah, I think it did. He put it away.
Yeah, he put
mad and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
live, we couldn't tell what was going on. So that's good to know that that's where it happened.
Yeah, it said it was Buckley. Even Michael Cole was calling it out. Now I'm gonna go back and watch it to see if I can see what Priest.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch it.
It seemed like he was frustrated after that part. But damn, bro, the shit broke. You want to die?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
save your life.
Save your life. Right. So I mean, I don't think the ref will get fired or anything. I don't think the ref's gonna get anything. He was doing his job trying to make these wrestlers safe.
Priest be throwing them tantrums in the ring, bro. Y'all, that's about his fourth one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Priest got at the Creed brothers. He did the bomb and he actually landed on and the rest of the match, Priest is acting like a little. He was pissed.
That's why I don't see him cashing in. Like, he has a temper problem. Like, he got. Is that Latino heat? Like, he got a
right.
issue. He got a little issue. And I don't know if you could have someone like that based on what Triple H is building right now as your guy.
You're right. He don't even seem like he in the conversation for being the guy. Because
I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
You got to make something happen, Cliff. You got to make something drastic happen on the Raw tomorrow night. Do we see something happen tomorrow night? Because you can't just ruin. I mean, today I was gonna say tomorrow night, but you ain't about to ruin Drew's story,
right?
Nah, but we don't know if Drew McIntyre signed or not. So
shit. Not on this promo run he on. He signed something.
Yeah, or at least they know like he's going to sign.
Right.
Because these vignettes been phenomenal.
Right.
It's come on, fam. It's only right to give him his moment. He helped carry the company during the pandemic. But you know what I'm saying? And I had the winner.
All the vignettes during this WrestleMania season been dope. I don't think you ever haven't saw it yet, Brian, because you was there, but the vignettes they was throwing out yesterday. That shit was dope.
They play them during the when we see the vignettes during the match.
Oh yeah,
y'all see them too, don't y'all? And they play them in the screen in the stadium, don't they?
I don't recall seeing too many.
Before the match.
Did they do that SummerSlam? They did
so like we had commercials. We had like legit commercials.
Yeah, we did too. Yeah,
we had commercials and we had the vignettes too.
Hold on, did they do any like? Because they show any like wrestler like vignettes, anything like that yesterday? It was all commercials, right?
Yeah, it was all commercials.
Yeah, we saw mostly all commercials yesterday.
That's crazy. Maybe because we got the expensive version of I got the expensive version of Peacock. I don't have commercials.
Hey, Chris said I'll pay by $4.99.
Ken said something interesting here. Drew and Priest do got that history though. Drew did keep Priest from cashing in. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they exploited enough up until the match though, because even though probably The Rock dominated it, I don't know if they exploited it enough. Now Priest got until July, y'all, to cash it in. One unit make it to July this year, so it's still some time.
Have to rush.
Yeah, we got some time.
I gotta tell y'all my thoughts about the People's Championship belt too.
Beautiful.
Dope.
I think it was meant for something else.
What you mean?
But I'll wait till we get to the match.
All right. Well, yeah, I got you.
One second. Let's go to the next match set up. We have Rey Mysterio and Andrade versus Santos Escobar versus Dominic Mysterio. I like the mask. I like the match.
I like the match.
I can't really say nothing about the match because I didn't watch it that much because I was preoccupied. I'm still catching up a little bit on night one. But what y'all thoughts about this match?
First thing first, the heel heat that Dominic gets coming into, you can hear that. You could probably hear it outside.
Like, so it was real booze.
It was
heat,
nothing
bro.
being pumped in. Like them boos was crazy. Like rock the stadium type boos. Like it was wild to hear live. Like that was crazy. And
I'd be wondering, dog, but he got the most organic heat.
Yeah,
right.
Like, people hate dude. Like they hate dude. And I will say this though, and Cliff, you and I used to talk about this like a year ago. You're right, man. He's gotten so much better in the ring. He's really developed as a wrestler. He's developed as a storyteller. Like I was highly impressed seeing him watching him live.
I was telling you during the thing. I was like, man,
you did.
Dude is good, man. He got them jeans. Now he got them jeans.
And I didn't really realize Andrade was as huge as he was. Pause. Like, no diddy. Like he is a real like buff boy. So,
and he can, bruh. The luchador, they work together. Like, the timing. Man, listen, bro. I thought Andrade knocked Dominic out.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
That was real. You know what I'm saying, bro? But their timing is so impeccable, bro, that the work rate looked like old stiff All Japan wrestling, bro, with some of them strikes and elbows and the way they do that, bro. But this was a filler match that was good.
Mm-hmm.
Triple H he took all the fluff out of WrestleMania, but you still had to have a match to kind of calm down the crowd after, something like that ladder match that just happened. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring the crowd down a little bit. But man, they were still there was still a good match, and they had Jason Kelsey and Lane Johnson come out. I'm thinking, goddamn, these motherfuckers, who is this? I thought it was old boys from Briggs.
Briggs, yeah.
Bro, what?
Because they built this like the same, like
right. And they did a stack double crossbody, bro. Like they just did small stuff in the match, dog. That was dope. And they launched old boy again. Hey, how was that live? How was that live?
That was it legit. Like so, from where we were sitting, it looked like Bo was legit flying, like them slinging him off the ring, and then him just like it. That looked crazy live, and then like they caught him perfectly where it looked like he really splashed him or whatever. Like that was a really dope match.
I was the crowd for that.
There's like it brought the crowd down, but like toward the end of that match, it got real quick.
Right.
And it was Lane Johnson and Jason Kelsey coming in and just blew the roof back off.
Right.
They do when they do that spot at NXT, man. I think somebody's gonna get hurt, man.
I think it was a practice clip.
He'd be so high. Right, you're right. He'd be so high, and the velocity going down, like, oh my god.
I mean, you did see them move back a little bit because I think they saw he was going to go by him.
Only thing I like about that spot. The only thing I didn't like about that spot was he yelled out, "Let's make a WrestleMania moment!" Like, bro, just do the shit, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, shit, I'm gonna have to see that on TV.
Just screaming out, man.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? But
I want to tell you
shit for everybody involved. Los Lotharios, by the way, no Diddy.
I want to tell you another spot that happened during the WrestleMania weekend. Did y'all see the spot with Tozawa got? It was Friday on SmackDown. Tozawa got slammed out by a homeboy for the Viking Raiders, and Otis forgets to then catch him, and Tozawa broke his neck. Dog. I was like, oh my god!
I was telling Shakita, I was like, you could tell he was supposed to catch him. Like the ref ran over to him quick because it's like he folded up like that. Like,
duh. I was like, please pray for Tozawa, dog. Please pray for Tozawa. Because that spot and the JD McDonough spot in the ladder match, going back to the ladder match, I thought JD McDonough was done. I thought he was done for it.
Yeah, that was stiff. That was brutal.
Yeah,
that boy can go though. JD McDonough can wrestle.
Man.
Like he good.
Yeah,
he good.
You see Triple H letting everybody kind of showcase right now.
Yeah.
Like I said, Raw after Mania about to be a whole switch to a whole new transition. But
we got to.
You see Ricochet going crazy right now. They let JD McDonough get off. Bronson Reed just won the Under the Giant Battle Royal. He about to go off this rest of the year.
You have to, because if they lack the charisma, you got to showcase them out more in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The charisma will come later on when they get comfortable more in ring and the crowd gets settled with them. So JD McDonough is showing out, man. Him and Ricochet, that match was almost a damn 5-star banger. So
if it was on Collision, it would have been. Mills would have gave it 6 stars. But when they have a banger like that with believable moves.
Let's go on to the next match. You have Jimmy versus Jay Uso, brother versus brother. I thought the wrong person won this match, man. I thought Jimmy should have won this match. How did y'all feel about this match? I thought it was a little lackluster, in my opinion. This match deserved blood. It should have,
I think this was the one match where myself and the crowd were like highly disappointed. But the thing that was dope was the yeet, no yeet. Super kicks. That was hilarious. That was absolutely hilarious. Like yeet, and then the super kick, no yeet. Like that was dope. But overall, the match was disappointing.
I think this match would have better been served on night 2. I think a lot of the win was taken out of it, and then we didn't have another. I don't know. The match should have been more emotional. It should have been on night 2 where they had time to tell the story a little bit. I think this match is kind of out of place on night 1 because night 2 is a short card. They're gonna be doing some other. Night 2 is really more celebrity heavy. They're doing all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this should have been a night 2 match.
I can't tell who the Facebook user was, but he said Jimmy moved too slow and Jay had more energy. I don't know if y'all heard coming in. Jimmy is like 250, 255.
Yeah.
He heavy. Like
both of them heavy, low key. I think he like Jay like 240.
240.
Okay.
But I mean, maybe the addition of 10 pounds,
they are big guys. They always been big. Look at his dad. Look at that daddy.
We got 2 dudes that's combining for 6 moves in a match. We need something, y'all. Some more super kick, splash, spear. Some more. All 8 moves start with the S. Super kick, splash, some more spear, slap, super kick. Come on.
Yeah, but I wanted more out that match, man.
I'm gonna say this. This is what I say. I think Rikishi should have made an appearance.
Yeah.
Rikishi. Maybe they're not finished though. Maybe they're not done with it. I can't see them being done with it. But Rikishi should have been somewhere on this road to WrestleMania. Rikishi over here dropping freestyles over Wu-Tang Triumph. That was kind of hard, by the way. You got time to rap? You mean you'll tell me you can't come add some kind of emotion to this storyline? Like, you come out there crying that your son's fighting? You know what I'm saying? It's like, Cliff, you're right. Should have been some blood,
Yeah,
maybe they leading up to some shit down the line, man. But at WrestleMania, it just feel like y'all was an afterthought.
Right. Jay had the crowd hype though.
I did see that though. Like,
that was crazy.
Jay Uso,
like all those people doing this, that was wild.
So
wild to see.
They know what they got. Jay Uso. Jay Uso is over,
super over.
Yeah, man.
But the match get a C- for me.
I get a D+, dog. Like it was not good.
Probably around D+. Yeah. They didn't grab me.
So let's go on to the next match.
Big Debo Gaming.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's Debo. He from Philly. He from Philly too.
Okay.
Yeah, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Jade Cargill versus Damage Control, Asuka, Kairi Sane, and Dakota Kai. I thought this was a good showcase match for Jade Cargill. Jade, I just literally watched this match while we was talking before the show. Jade Cargill looked good in this match. Her moves was crisp. She sold pretty well. This was the perfect setup for her being in a 6-man or 6-woman tag team to just to get her feet wet the WWE way. And man, I think she's gonna be a mega star, and she's gonna prove a lot of people wrong in ring. What y'all thoughts about that?
I'm one Cliff, because again, remember, you and I went back and forth about this, right? Where it's like, we were making her superstar prior to her even stepping in the ring. Her presence is so like eye-catching. Just her look is just so like, yo, when you see her. You dig what I'm saying? Whether she can talk or not. And then everything she does from a power set is like snap, like boom, like all her moves are just like bang, and they look overly powerful. And I personally felt like even Naomi as well. I think people forget that Naomi can really wrestle too, and Naomi got a little strength behind her too. So seeing all 3 of those tall, statuesque Black women, they kind of more so dominated that match for real, from a power side of things. Like, and I thought it was just a good blend, a good mixture. Naomi goofy as hell.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I think it was just a good showcase match.
Yeah, it's a great show, Kevin.
Yeah. And all Jade needed was that performance center. Like she said on Bustin' Open Radio, her first match was with Shaquille O'Neal and Cody Rhodes. Like, they just threw her out there, bro. AEW had no developmental. They would work before and after events. Now you got a dedicated training facility that's it's Shawn Michaels there. Like, I was trying to understand something, y'all. You know, whether y'all feeling different about Shawn Michaels or not. And all the other producers that's there helping these wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? CM Punk there. Listen, bro, you go into a facility to where Shawn Michaels is running it. The GOAT. You know what I'm saying? You want to know how to have a match? Like, you go take golf lessons and Tiger Woods your instructor. How you feeling?
Right.
Come home, like, how you gonna feel, y'all? Like, shit, I'm about to fuck all these motherfuckers up. So she go get that polish. Man, they look so damn good coming down that.
They did.
Right.
Coming up on that platform, man.
Oh my
God,
getting
a couple seconds. That was dope, man.
And my daughter sitting there watching that. My daughter was watching it. My son and
see, that's the other thing too. Like the impact of that, right? Like, it goes beyond wrestling.
Right.
Exactly.
She was just like,
think about it. When have we ever seen that before?
Never.
On that, especially on that type of stage.
Never. You know what?
Black women.
Let me tell y'all some shit, bro. Back in the day, when I was real young, bro, I watched Conan the Barbarian. Remember when Grace Jones was in there?
Yeah.
That's what I was like, bro. I thought every black woman was like that. Shit, they strong, you know what I'm saying? I had that feeling last night. It was weird. It's weird. I know, it may not make sense to y'all, bro, but it's like, man, it's three powerful ass women that world champion material, and they not pitting them against each other and making them a trio.
Right.
So like, we never got that New Day breakup to where who gonna turn heel? Kofi, Big E, whatever, yada yada. No, they kept them together. So you can really get Jade ready by having them.
Just together for a bit.
Yeah.
Like it's one thing, and we all scream female, people scream the female empowerment thing and this and that, blah, 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 this new age of women. One thing I think WWE has done a really good job of like bringing women up. Like they got these nets just continually filtering in, right? But to have these three women, as Oob just said, right? 3 black women, 3 strong, powerful, beautiful black women. You know what I'm saying? Like it's disruptive. When you think about it, that's not what the industry does. Like it's very disruptive to the industry. And just to see that was just real dope to see.
And with like, you got to understand with the NIL, because like they showed them like backstage with Coco Jones.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But with these name, image, likeness deals they doing now, and all this licensing stuff, bro. Like them women make their own ring gear, make their own jewelry, you know what I'm saying. Companies gonna be reaching out for like makeup, hair product. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I'm watching my favorite podcast is The Pivot, and they had Bianca and Montez Ford on there. You know what I'm saying? Like Ryan Clarkman came to the Performance Center and did the interview in ring, WWE ring. Bro, they reaching so many different outlets outside of wrestling again. That's why we said earlier, the casual fan is back involved. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good thing. But these 3 women highlighting that, man, they can really do some big things.
You tapping into a whole nother market you didn't have before.
Whole market, bro. I'm telling you, man, hair, makeup, clothing, model. Jade is already a model. She's already a fitness instructor. You know what I'm saying? Model. They all ripped to the fucking gills. Like, look at Bianca, man.
That's Bianca. Oh my goodness, dog.
That's Jade.
Bianca said she's in the best shape in her life right now.
Yeah. You don't think Jade?
She said she's really all lean muscle, dog. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah,
but
definitely. Jade.
You don't think the other women about to start stepping up because of that? Because you got Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte at home looking like God damn.
And people don't know
that. Get back in the mix.
Tiffany Stratton, body wise, as far as
how she grew up, body, all that.
You gotta understand, Tiffany
Stratton. She on the level with Jade and Bianca.
Like, yeah.
You know, so
representation matters. You're right, Poodoo.
Exactly. Right.
She came out with that short hair.
Hey, she need to keep that shit.
I watched it with my kids. I had to chill, like, man, boy.
keep the short hair. Skip all this wig stuff
on the couch, Cliff.
Listen, that storm is coming. She got you. Listen, that storm is coming. Perfect tagline. We ain't even talking about the damn match yet. We talking about how we are other goddesses.
I think we gotta move on from this. Before we all get sleeping on the couch.
That'd be the floor for me because I'm in this little hotel room.
Right. Hey, listen, as much as my wife be standing over Roman Reigns in the Rock, because she can't say shit. They say want to disrespect in front of my kids. Shit, she owe me one.
Well, how y'all feel about the match? Though? I thought Jay did pretty well in the match. That fucking Kairi Sane elbow from the top rope onto Naomi to the floor.
Yeah,
that wasn't highlighted enough by them on TV.
That girl could go.
My bad. My bad.
Kairi Sane, she as a wrestler, she's up there.
Right.
Yeah.
That elbow, dog. I'm like, they did not on TV. They did not highlight that move enough, dog. Like,
she had the prettiest elbow ever in history of wrestling,
bro. Onto the floor though, while she was standing up.
People were standing up in that set. Like when they see her go up to the top rope, it's like, yo, like that was crazy to see live.
Right.
And Jade moveset, yes, make her a power wrestler, dog.
Yeah,
like, I'm choke slamming you, I'm power bombing you, I'm power slamming you, I'm doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to see her get a nice power slam in her arsenal, spine buster in her arsenal, some shit like that. And you know, she gonna be green in some areas, but you are a power wrestler. Bianca is in between. She's balanced. She's power and speed, and then Naomi is all speed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, we literally just said that last night.
Yeah.
Like that's why it's a perfect blend for them three to be together right now because they all. You got Naomi and Jade as bookends, and then Bianca in the middle is having the skill set of both.
I know Sasha at the crib like shit.
Yeah.
I mean, but she might be looking at that checkbook like, well,
that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, okay. I can suffer for a few years.
Right.
Okay.
You know? All right, let's move on, man. We had the IC championship match. Gunther versus Sami Zayn. Why I'm so emotional? Because Gunther lost. I was surprised. I don't know about y'all.
I was surprised too, but I started seeing some writings on the wall. I
think it was too soon.
But
he's been champ almost pushing 700. He was almost pushing 700 days. How was it too soon?
It's too soon. He could have went to Germany as champion, then lost it there. I believe, but
I think it's been time to put him in the main event scene, though.
That's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking, man. It was a great. They really put Sammy in a position to where it's like, damn, I seen it though. Like, yeah, he about to win it. The Rocky montages, the training videos, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The emotions. And then when he said, hey, can you keep my son back here? I don't want him to see this. I'm like, yeah, he about to win it, man. But it was a great call. Great call. Because Sammy is going to be a workhorse with the IC title, but it puts the IC title back in the position to where we know some other people can actually fight and win it.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Gunther had it on lock, and him holding it that long they just really rewarded Sammy with that. So I'm proud from people crying about Sammy not having a WrestleMania match to him having a big emotional win was huge. The match, I felt like Gunther should have took an atomic bomb before he got pinned. I don't feel like Sammy did enough damage, bro. I just don't feel like I'm gonna watch it again today. I just feel like Gunther should have had to damn near kill Gunther to pin him.
I thought that turnbuckle brain buster that what did it in. That was the big move that did him in. That should have been the move that got the 1, 2, 3 instead of the weak huluva kick.
It was 2 of them though, right? It was like 2 back to back, right?
It was 2 of them, but that brain buster on the turnbuckle,
that was
did me. You know, but I was scared. I was scared for a second because that's the same move that we complained about. Will Ospreay took against Takeshita. The brain buster. That's a scary spot to do.
Well, like what Triple H says, though, when you do them sparingly, you know, and
it
you
looks
do them
more.
It's more impactful, and it's just the guys that, you know, they probably practice that spot all weekend. You know what I'm saying? AEW, like, bro, here's our match tonight. We're gonna do six of these brain busters and 5 Canadian destroyers outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? No,
that's a scary spot to do, man. I wouldn't put my neck to risk like that.
Man, that damn that suplex Kevin Owens be doing when he do that, put you on your neck. I ain't know that AJ Styles shit. When he do that
brain buster is like a brain buster
on his knee. I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
I don't see why they do that spot. It's a lot of spots that look like maybe they gotta wait until it looked like it hurt like that, but you had to do something to make Gunther look like, damn, he got fucked up. So that probably was the spot they needed, Cliff. I just felt like it should have been 5 of them because Gunther should have lost it that damn.
I actually thought that that was kind of hard for me to put that was if that was the match of the night or not. I think I gave it probably my top of the second best match of the night with the ladder match. Then was this match. I thought this match was good as Gunther. All his matches are 5-star matches to me. So
he's a worker.
Yeah, he's just a worker, man. Yeah. So I'm glad that they finished his IC title reign. Now he could go on to the World Championship.
Yep.
And I hope he wins that.
He's a main eventer.
He has to win. He got to win it. He got to win it. He got to win his first fight.
He's the right person too, because we got to understand something. We're about to have the most cookie cutter babyface we've seen in 10 years, 15 years, possibly be the world champion. You need something sinister on the other side. They had 2 babyface champions. You know, Cody about to be cookie cutter, kissing babies.
Yep.
And Gunther on the Raw side.
President Cody.
Yeah, pretty much. So we need something. You know,
so look, we got a question coming up. So, are we gonna do a part 2 review? You can't do it tonight, but tomorrow night.
If we do it early enough, what time you available? I got an art commissions meeting. I got a meeting downtown city council at 6:30.
I'll get up at 5:30.
Yeah, I can't. We could do it Tuesday.
We do it. Yeah, Tuesday could be
Tuesday because I know y'all want to wait a whole week for part 2. So we can probably do it Tuesday.
I mean, if y'all need to hop on Tuesday, I could do it Tuesday.
Tuesday, okay.
Yeah, we could do Tuesday around I get off at 5 o'clock. So what's a good time?
7, 8
for me. 6 to 8. 6 to 8. I'm in bed at 8:15, 8:30. So
okay, so we could do
6 to 8.
So we just
6:30, 7:30.
We can do 7 o'clock, 7 to 8. We do before NXT.
All right,
works for me. I will say this about Gunther's run, right? Gunther reestablished the IC belt. The IC belt reappears as a prestigious belt. And in all of these other matches that's going to come out of Gunther no longer just beating everybody. You got Sammy. It's just all of these different matches is going to come from the IC title, man. So like I'm looking forward to that.
Right. I can't wait to these new matchups, man. It's brand new matchups. And I hope get his chance to.
Oh, we getting listen. Triple H with the layers. Sammy. Exactly.
Yeah.
Getting Gable and Sammy.
Yep.
So somehow put that off if you can until SummerSlam, please. But You definitely getting Gable and Sammy, and that's about to be. I hope we get a Gable heel turn.
Right.
Oh, for sure, that's happening.
Oh, we get a Gable heel turn. So
that's happening.
Yeah, but that now the IC title's open back up, man. Open back up. Does Kevin Owens win the United States title? Bring that back in?
Actually, I hope. I don't know. I kind of like Logan. Logan,
I want him to retain.
Me too. Me too.
Hey, I'm seeing Brandon Balsam.
That's Brandon Baum. That's my guy.
Oh, okay, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on that YouTube, man. You know, like, share, subscribe. Help us out for it. Welcome to the podcast. Let's go to the next.
B, you hopping on here talking about Gunther. You glad Gunther lost? Come on, man. That was a beautiful reign, bro.
That was a great reign.
That was a good reign. I ain't gonna lie. And at the start, I wasn't even a fan. But this is the other thing too. Even watching his body transition, over the entirety of this reign, like how serious he took being champion, how serious he took developing his body. Like, this dude is phenomenal, man.
I'm telling you, man. Let's go on to the main event. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins versus The Rock and Roman Reigns. And as predicted, the Bloodline wins, pinning Cody Rhodes for the 1, 2, 3. I think that pin will tell a lot for what's going to happen for tonight's match. What y'all thought of the match? I thought this was the match of the night. They said fuck rules.
He was slightly breaking. It wasn't like all out chaos.
Yeah.
But Rock was like, no, nigga.
That match was a movie, dog.
Movie, bro.
It was a whole movie. Like, the cinematology on the screen, like, there. So I'm imagining what it looked like at home when The Rock came out.
The Rock came out.
It was on fire.
Yo, that was dope.
Yo,
The Rock fit though. The Rock fit, bro. What you have? What you have on Rock? Rock out there looking horrible. I'm glad he had the tights. No Diddy, but I thought about the rest of these bell bottoms.
So did I. Like, what the fuck he got on?
But his Titantron,
man,
bro. That's why I'm saying, like, we got everybody else interest today. Roman gonna have his real entrance. Cody gonna have his. Man, that shit was beautiful, bro. I'm just talking, bro. Just, man, and that Brahma Bull. Come on, bro. Like,
Brahma Bull was on fire. It was moving to the beat.
It was crazy how. It was like a movie. He just sitting there with the Brahma Bull, the People's Champion belt.
Right,
he's the final boss, dog. The final boss.
The match pacing was like, people will say, it's like, bro, this is how you pace a match out.
Yeah,
like they just letting the crowd eat it up. Now, Brian, how was that crowd during this match? I know they was going crazy,
hot the whole time. Like, man, now, mind you, last match of the night is the coldest point of the night,
right?
And everybody was engaged. Like, guys taking their hoodies off because they so hyped. Like, man, it's so crazy in there, man. It's like. We ate up every bit and piece of that match, and like I said before, like, I think everybody hates the way Roman paces a match. Rock's a lot slower. You saw some of the comments like 2 moves, he was already tired.
Man,
man, 50. I don't know if y'all heard 285. He looked huge. Pause. Like just that pace of the match and the way all 4 of those guys played to the crowd, like it was wild. Hearing cool. So Cody's music came in, blew the roof off the crowd. I think like for a good month or so, Seth's music, the crowd wasn't as into it as they had been in the past. But like the last couple of weeks, they have been a lot better. Hearing 75,000 people go. Like that was and the building was shaking, dog. Building was shaking.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Building was shaking.
Seth come out looking like a bonnet. Looking like wearing a
like he from
the hair child, bro.
1880s.
Right, I don't know what the
1880s
was, bro. Bro came out. Man, I don't know, bro. Seth started to piss me off. Some of these choices, bro. So tonight, I hope he comes something, something, man.
Something more manly,
right? Damn, bro. Like you fucking the matchup. All this machismo in this bitch. You coming down here wearing a dress?
Well, how y'all feel about the match? Like I thought The Rock was pretty good in this match, and I thought Roman looked the best ever since
Roman was working
last year.
Roman was good.
Roman was working,
and I don't know if you paid attention to his body. He back ripped up.
Yeah,
like,
no diddy.
I said, yeah, it was. Listen, because Rock still looked every bit of that part, bro, and. The way that Rock was commanding the match, Rock was taking some bumps too. They took that Rock bomb through the table.
Yeah.
Got through it. Like, man, Rock was working, man. But he know how to eat that. He get the crowd to just.
I don't know if it's been anybody better.
Yeah, man.
First
time he tried the people's elbow, bro, I got so hyped. Man, I'm sorry, Mark. He did it at the right time. He did that spine buster, man, hopped up like, oh, shit. Did that elbow, but then he got caught. But the second time he did it, man.
Right.
And
I'm going to watch it again later on.
Those boos when he got it the second time was crazy. Like they did not want him to do it because what was going to happen.
Right.
Like the crowd was pissed. Like, you know what I mean?
They know how to pace these matches.
Yeah.
Like, they know how to pace them to where we getting them highs, the lows, we bringing it back in, we going here.
People said they don't like how like you said, Roman Reigns pace. The Rock is the same way. I enjoy the pace of the Roman Reigns match because it takes you levels,
Yeah.
Until that crescendo at the end. I love it how it's paced out like that.
You gotta have the high the high points. Like I can't just give you a high octane, high dopamine match from start to finish, bro, with no selling, bro. No, we're gonna sell this shit. We gonna like this is a main
championship match. Like
right. And look, when Cody hit them crossroads,
I thought it was over. I thought it was over.
And Rock hit that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like shit like that, bro. And now we getting 3 more matches out of this. We getting the Seth versus Rock. We getting the Seth versus Cody. We getting the eventual Rock versus Roman Reigns. Rock took that spear better than a lot of these wrestlers on the card today.
1,000%.
You know what I'm saying? Rock took that spear and he just, he just in agony, bro. It's like, man, he just got a little small nuances in his selling, bro, that really put people over, man. Great match, A+.
Yeah, same here. Same here.
A+.
I'm going to tell y'all about my theory about this People's Championship.
Okay.
I really think this People's Championship was going to be the championship, the Rock's championship when he was about to beat Roman Reigns for the title.
Think
that was going to be the Rock's championship. It was either that or it's the Rock's version of Cody's championship when he wins. Because if you really look at the title, it looks like the older 1984 Wing Eagle.
Yeah.
The one Hogan had before the newer Ring Eagle with Bret Hart in the war.
It was a little bigger.
It's a little bigger, a little shinier. But you take that bull off the middle of that belt, I really think it had the wings on the ends of it, and I really think that's a version of Cody's title. I think
whatever it is, it's the coldest title of WWE right now.
It's
number one.
It is.
I mean, Roman. Listen, y'all be sleeping on Roman title. Roman shit is hard, bro.
It is.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The belt color and everything, like
yeah. But that people and how that bull pop up, man.
Yeah.
Out of here.
Because it looked raised, like again, I couldn't really tell, but it looked raised a little bit, like on top of the rest of the belt.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Real quick, hey Roy, you said Cody Tom was off. I don't know how this looked on TV, but like at certain points they had like people coming out with like towels and like running around the ring ropes because like the condensation because it started getting the weather. So they just probably started to like slip off of the ropes and whatnot. But they was wiping the ropes. They wiped the ropes down a few times last night.
Okay.
See that man?
We ain't see that on TV.
We ain't see WWE. Right. They gonna produce it right. But WWE, these stadiums is good for SummerSlams.
Right. Yeah.
Right. In April, bro. Hey, it gotta be. I bet they wish they could change WrestleMania to the summertime. It had to just be the fucking big event of the summer, man.
Right.
But in April, man, you're taking a chance with these outdoor shows on the East Coast.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you take that shit out west, down south. But thank God the card ain't filled with the heavy luchador type people.
Right, exactly.
Type of shit, the ropes.
They broke their nut.
Yeah, because I was scared for Xavier Woods when he did the ladder spot, when he did the the ropes.
What y'all thoughts about Xavier Woods outfit when we went back to the
Consequences Creed, baby?
Yeah, TNA
Consequences
outfit.
Creed, baby, and / Rocky. Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, that was dope. That was I liked his little homage, man, to what you call it? Damn, what's the name?
You're right, Catch. Should be down south, bro. And some of these stadiums can fit y'all, man. These NFL teams is building these stadiums 50,000 plus now, 60,000 plus. Y'all can go there and then give them a good run. You don't need 100K attendance no more for WrestleMania. Y'all doing 2 shows. Y'all doing night 1 and night 2. So y'all throwing 2 different $60,000, $70,000 shows, 70-seat shows, day 1 and day 2. They don't need these big outdoor stadiums that y'all can only get in April, because y'all shit. I'll do good in the cold, but I would have fun there. But
right.
Definitely need some, and plus for the wrestlers, man, for their safety.
Okay, so since we're doing the show on Tuesday, we don't have to do the preview of night 2. So
I would give y'all my hold on, because I'm gonna say this. Match of the night. Ushadamas. The match of the night will be AJ Styles LA Knight.
You are you serious?
They gonna steal the show.
Really?
My bold prediction. They gonna steal the show. They in a spot. I'm telling you, they in a fucked up. They had the best media scrum thing, bro. I've been watching them more than I've been watching anybody.
I think they build has been like, I agree with you. I think they build has been the best. I just think LA Knight is limited in ring to be that.
I think AJ gonna carry that, man, because I even though I think Logan Paul gonna do his damn thing tonight, you know what I'm saying?
That's my match of the night, yeah.
And Cody and Drew, they gonna pop it off beautifully.
I got that as my match. I got
Cody and Drew
Drew versus Seth is my match of the night.
But man, when they were scrapping at the little media scrum, AJ nose bleeding and all that, you know what I'm saying? They scrapping.
You kind of make it feel like it's real, like
right.
Right.
AJ on his and the AJ new heel persona, bro, is like fuck all y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, AJ, keep an eye on AJ Styles, bro.
He don't have a good year. He don't get hurt.
Yeah.
Oh
shit, with these new roids.
New roids.
He ain't getting hurt. These new.
AJ looked like he ate himself twice. Like, yes,
right.
Man.
All right, man. We've been here for almost an hour and 20 minutes, man. So tonight is.
Somebody said the Cocoa Butter Combat Club. Is that Bianca them? Who said that?
Right.
The Cocoa Butter Combat Club. Hey, that's perfect. Hey, who was that, bro?
I don't even know, dog.
It new page?
Google these nuts. That's whoever that is, bro.
Yo, that's their new name, yo.
Darnell. That must be my boy Darnell. Ooh, no, what's man's but he gonna win tonight, Darnell, bro. Oh man, that's their new name. Good show, fellas. God, great show.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah, night 2 is. Go ahead.
I said I can't wait to hear how the crowd was Tuesday, man. So hope y'all a little bit warmer tonight, man. Hope everybody went a long drive.
Yeah. I'm about to run to Target, get a heavier hoodie and a blanket.
Yeah,
man. Night 2 is tonight, man. I hope y'all enjoy your day or night, man, and have fun for us. And we will see y'all on the TV, hopefully, since y'all got the good seats.
We got the good seats tonight. Yeah,
we got the good seats tonight. You know what I'm saying? But man, y'all got anything else y'all want to say for the people in here?
Man, thanks for having me. I had a good time. Oob and Cliff. Look, man, tell y'all friends to subscribe, man. We have a ball here on Sundays.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. Share the page, man. We gonna get this page up to 1 million subscribers at the end of the year.
There you go. Let's do it.
And listen, man, Catch, I'm waiting for you. Stack, we waiting on you. Prestige, waiting on you, man.
Oh yeah, we gonna send
anybody bring y'all ass on the show. Come talk y'all shit, man.
Yeah, Prez got to get up here.
Prez, come on, man. Stack, but look, Stack, Catch. Come on, man. And like I said, we're gonna switch our intro music to. We're gonna start using more hip hop and more of y'all shit, man, too. So we're gonna get the
he said y'all shit.
we're gonna get this shit going on, man.
So. Just give me the MP4, man. I could put it over the which called. We could try to create a longer intro because our intro is only 17 seconds.
You want to be next? Catch, you want to hop on next Sunday, man? Let me know. Yay and nay.
Let us know because I can send an invite out on Sunday.
Yeah, get it up.
So,
We'll get you. Let's get it on next Sunday. You on? Let's get it. We doing 2 shows this week, Tuesday and Sunday.
Tuesday is the review of Wrestlemania Night 2. So I want to set it up tonight so everybody will know.
Let's get it.
Cool.
All right, man. Yeah. So
great show, fellas.
Like we say every time, man. Same hot time, same hot channel, man. We'll see y'all Tuesday and we'll see y'all Sunday night. Peace.
Peace.